Hi, Sarah. Thank you so much for lurking, my darling. Enjoy your friend's birthday party. I hope you have a delightful time. Hi, Red. Hi, Ketchup. Hold on. There we go. That's what we want. Hi, Red. Hi, Ketchup. Hi, Naps. How are we all doing today? Yeah, I was in voice call with Ketchup today, and I've had a bit of a rough day, which I'll go through later. And I was just sat here, and I was just like, I feel like if I don't go live now, I'm not gonna go live. So I was like, sod it. Let's just go. So how is everybody today? I hope you are all doing well. It feels ages since we've last spoken and chatted. Still playing Super Mario Odyssey. I'm so jealous. If you ever come and visit the UK, you're gonna have to bring that with you so that I can play. Not that I want to see you, I just want to play with your game. But carry on playing, Ketchup. I know that you've been having. Hi, Baggins. Nice to see you. Welcome. Are you getting that thing where it just says connecting to chat? I had that yesterday. In Swords' stream, and pretty much all of Heroes chat today I've not been able to talk in. But it's weird because I'll have another tab open and I'm able to talk in Nico's fine, but anytime I go into Heroes it won't let me. But hi Baggins, it's nice to see you. Welcome in. Yeah, so I always feel like it's been ages, but it's like Wednesday isn't that far away. But how is everybody doing today? I hope you're all doing well. No, when I type up the emotes, chat just disappears. I fucking hate it. Oh, is it doing that? That happens occasionally and it's so fucking irritating. But you're here now, Baggins, you're here now. But I hope you're all doing well today. As I said, I decided to go early because I had a really difficult day yesterday. My body really was not having any of it. I didn't get dressed at all yesterday. I literally put my hoodie on and spent all day in my hoodie, and then I couldn't get to sleep until about 5 this morning, and slept through and got okay sleep, but not great sleep. So I've got a really itchy nose today, and I don't know why. And I was talking with Ketchup in the Discord chat, and I was like, look, I'm going to get ready, and then if I'm going to stream, then great. If not, then it's no shake. And it got to a point where it was like 5 o'clock, and I was like, if I don't stream now, I probably won't, and I really want to do a stream today. But yeah, a lot has happened over the last few days. I have got 2 new YouTube videos out. So I'm currently in the process of going through my original Dark Souls 3 playthrough and my Resi playthroughs, and I'm going to turn them into VODs. They're not going to be the whole VOD, just because I don't think people are going to sit and watch a full 3-hour VOD, and if they do, they're probably going to watch it on Twitch. So I'm trying to turn those streams into like 20 to 40 minute videos at the moment. Part 1 and part 2 are out of my original Dark Souls playthrough, and they're about half an hour long. I don't really mind if people don't watch them. It's a mixture of... I wanted to sort of put them out there because I do get annoyed with the fact that, like, the Streamiversary came round, and other than clips, I don't really have a record of anything. So I was just like, you know what? I'm now off work until the end of the year. I need something to do where I can drift in and out, and it's not really on a deadline or anything. So I'm going to go through and finish all the Dark Souls 3 ones, then we'll go and do the Resi 5 ones, and then we'll work through on the rest of them, and then the idea being that they'll come out twice a week, probably on like a Thursday and a Sunday. But we'll see. So I've been learning how to edit and put VODs up. I'm really happy with them. As I said, if nobody watches them, then nobody watches them, but I'm really proud of what I've sort of put together. So that's been fun, learning how to do all of that. Plus it can't hurt to learn a new skill. No, that's just Naps. That's just the traditional greetings between Ketchup and Baggins, bag butts and Ketchup. But I have been caught on it on occasions. Yesterday was Zero Hit League, and my god, it was good. It was so good. I'm really upset that it's pretty much the last day. There is a relegation day on Tuesday next week, but I don't know what I'm going to do. I quite like the fact that every Friday, you know, a group of us have all gotten together and watched something together. But Friday was so good. If anybody like has an inkling, my thing would be go back and watch the Bree and Hob match. The Bree and Hob match was insane. I'm not going to give any spoilers away, but it was so good. And I really think it was really nice to see Hob put a really good last foot forward, because I know he's been pissed off with his performance in the league, but my god, that was it. It was such a thrilling match, and it literally came down to seconds in the end. It was so good. Reminds me I need to look into making seeds for Dark Souls 3. Yes, for anyone who is interested, because Zero Hit League is over and we're all going to be like supping on the copium waiting for the Elden Ring one. Did they resolve the thing? Yes or not to spoil. So they'll go through it in Soul Center. So on his channel on a Saturday night, Sunday morning, or Sunday night, Monday morning, I forget which one it is, does Soul Center, in which they go back and rewatch the matches and kind of delve apart, sort of like Match of the Day, where they go through and like analyze everything, but that's usually when they go and check things out, and plus it gives the refs enough time. But from as far as I've heard, no, they haven't. But I do think that with the issue, the person who put forward the claim has a very good leg to stand on. I don't think it's out of place to ask for a look. But that was really good last night. And in all honesty, I really want to thank everyone who's shown up to the Zero Hit League watch-alongs. Needless to say, when Season 3 comes back, we'll definitely be doing it again. And hopefully people who joined later on in the season will come from the beginning this time, because it's a good laugh. You know, you don't even have to be a massive no-hit fan, because the amount of times we just talk about anything but no-hit while no-hit's going on in the background. You know, we've got people playing games, or you know, I spent most of last night editing while watching, but it's just honestly, it feels like a group of people sat on a couch together chatting. You don't even have to talk in the mic. We use the group chat settings, but it was a good laugh, and I am gonna miss it. But we are looking to do
oh my god! Okay, it's happening! Everybody stay calm! Procedure, everyone! What's the procedure?
Hi guys, welcome in.
Wait! Everybody,
Hi, darling.
down!
Hi, welcome in, Red, Groggish. How are you all doing? Hero, how was Bloodborne? You were playing no game. Did you change game? I'm pretty sure you were playing Bloodborne last time I checked. I was having a real problem with Twitch today, in the fact that it would not let me chat in your stream today. But hi guys, for everyone who came in with Heroes Raid and doesn't know who I am, my name is Sarah. During the week I play, I think at this point we're going to call it variety, but I'm currently working through the Resi series. I'm doing the Leon campaign on the Resi 2 remake, and I now fully intend to go through and do all the rest of the Resi games because I'm hooked. They are so good. But on Saturday we do Souls, and we are currently working our way through Dark Souls 3 SL1. I haven't actually started yet, I'm just saying hello to everybody. But any of my guys, if you don't know who Hero is, one, I think you all do anyway, but two, what are you doing? Go check out Hero. Hero is similar to me in the fact that she does variety during the week. However, she is best known for playing Final Fantasy. She's playing a cool like vampire game, but on the weekend she does co-op, and she's been doing Bloodborne. Yes, we finished all bosses. Lawrence was easier than Orphan. Most people find Lawrence easier than Orphan. I do know Hero, but I don't know what I'm doing. Hi Groggish, darling, nice to see you. Welcome in. I was just about to announce, actually, Hero, that since No Hit League is finished, me and Ketchup are going to work together and make our own little no hit. We're going to have like a no hit day. So anyone who's interested in having a go using Hobbs rules, let us know. And as soon as we get it all set up, it's probably not going to be until the new year. or whatnot. Or, well, you never know, me and Ketchup might just bash it out in a weekend. But you don't have to have any no-hit expertise. I just think it would be quite funny to do an enemy fog gate randomizer, make up 6 gates and just have fun with it and see how it goes. So you don't have to be a no-hit specialist like our dear Baggins in chat, but I just thought it would be a good laugh. You know, if there's a lot of people who haven't gone anywhere near no hit, we could do like no death, or we can work out what we can do. But so far I know there's about 3 or 4 of us that are really interested. Ordering a PC right now, Red's going to be like that, supping on that PC copium. But yeah, I wanted to kind of talk through the reason for the early stream today. So I had a really bad body day yesterday, and this morning, next week I have an interview with someone to basically go through how bad my disability is, to then see what support I can get from the government. So basically how it works in the UK is if you have a disability that impacts you on a day-to-day basis, you can apply for something called PIP, which is personal independence payment, and they give you stuff to help you out, whether that's cash, things at home, all of that sort of stuff. So I basically have my interview with them next week, and me and my mum were going through the questions that they're going to ask, because it's all stuff that is stuff you don't want to ask, you don't want to answer, because it kind of really kind of points out the things that you can't do. So I felt quite emotionally drained from this morning, and it got to a point where I was like, if I don't start stream now, I will not start stream. So that's why we're doing it early today. I don't know how long I'm going to go on for. I'd like to hit the 2-hour mark, but we will see. But since Hero's here, shall we crack on and get the game open? A quick warning for everyone. We all know how loud... Oh, that's bright. We all know how loud Dark Souls likes to be when you open it up. So, like, EO warning. Big hugs for you, Sarah. Thanks, guys. It's just one of those things where it's like I've got to a point that I've sort of accepted what I've got, but when you're having to ask questions like, you know, can you get dressed on a morning? Can you cook? Can you go up and downstairs? You know, and it goes into a lot of detail. That's stuff that you might not necessarily want to kind of admit to a stranger and whatnot. So it was quite, and some of the questions I'm like, I didn't even think they were going to ask that, and I have to be really honest. And you know, some of the times I don't want to be honest. But let's get started, shall we? Hello, game. Game. There we go. Right. So last stream we got the monstrosity that is DSA. Hi Tomb, nice to see you, darling, welcome in. We got the monstrosity that is DSA, and we were trying to make our way through the archives, but because I had enough, I could not do archives. So my goal today is at least to get to Princes. If we don't... Hello? Who the fuck are you? I didn't even notice you there. If we don't get Princes today, I'm not overly bothered, because Princes and Cinder are going to be hard. So we'll just see how it happens. Now, the only other thing that I really want to try and do is I want to try and parry. I really want to try and parry Sage, because I was getting tips from a few... Okay, well that's an excellent start, Sarah, well done. Right, okay. Wait for the stamina to come back, lock on. Right, hopefully that should now kill... Alba! That should now kill Crystal Sage. Oh, I don't need to go this way. Oh! I don't need to go this way, we can go this way, because I had... Oh no, this way. How about we just hide under here? So hopefully this should actually kill Crystal Sage. GG first try. I know I don't know how I did that, but we're not going to question it. We're going to go with it. How are you today, Alba? I hope you doing well. Where's the flappers? Have we renamed the flappers? That's weird. I will look into that at some point. I think we might have renamed the flappers at some point. It has one S now. Well, that's just irritating. Hold on. Let's just fix that, shall we? Nightbot. It's just a Nightbot's being very sus recently. Right, 100 Alber. Edit. Done. Okay, that should be good now. This one. Is it dead? Right, okay. Let's just hopefully this should work. But how are you doing, Albert? I hope you are doing well, my darling. I was waiting for that breathes in. Oh, it's not dead. Beck. All right, okay. Okay. Well, hopefully we should be able to get it now. Let's just quickly get rid of you. Where is it? Right, run over here. Oh, he's up there. Right, okay. He's up there, that's fine. We should be able to quickly get him. In all honesty, if we die while getting him, I'm not overly bothered. Yes! Oh my god, after the... Oh. I can't tell you how happy I am with that. Right, okay. We're just gonna roll our way through here because I don't want to deal with any of that shit. And then we can go through here. Oh no, we don't want to go that way. I've come the wrong way. Which way? I can't. I forgot which way I need to... Oh, fucking thrall. Go away. I've come the wrong way. Right, okay. I've come the wrong way, but we're fine. We're fine, chat. It's all fine. Is it this way that I want to go? Let's go after... Oh my god, there's a thrall over there. Oh, I opened this shortcut. Fabulous. No, 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 no. No, go away. Go away. Right, okay, okay, okay. I just want to get fucking second shortcut open. Yes. This shortcut. There we go. I'm not home from expert slide switch on at my town, which was hell. Oh, that sounds lovely, Albert. That just sounds like so much fun. Right, okay, we've got another shortcut open. Sweet. Well, I'm glad you got home safe. Okay, bye, dude. We're not even going to deal with you. All right, okay, so Crystal Sage is now being dealt with, and we've opened up the second shortcut. Still thinking about which other dreaded sound I will redeem. I can't wait to see what you come up with. I think that's going to be dope. Right, okay, let's send this. I need to remember how to get fucking through here. Oh yeah, I remember this room now. Okay, we are just gonna peepo run our way through here. Ooh, what's this? Oh, I got distracted by a shiny. I don't even fucking need a Titanite scale. Nope. Okay, well, we got out of that. I'll take it. Okay. Oh, I don't want that lizard because that lizard will curse us. All right, okay. Progress, chat. We made some progress. Yeah, Baggins is great at adding sound redeems. In fairness to Baggins, it normally only takes him like 2, maybe 3 weeks. Hey, Mr. Gargoyle. Nothing to see here, Mr. Gargoyle. Nothing to see. Nothing to see, Mr. Gargoyle. Nice. Don't know what this is, but we're picking it up. Chunk. Right, okay. I don't want to deal with this guy. Where? Okay, we're running. Oh, Gargoyle is behind me. And there's going to be thralls here. Run. Alright, okay, no, we're okay, we're okay. Right, okay. We can deal with Daddy Thrall. And then we'll deal with the... Right, okay. I also have forgot to change this and then put this on. Right, okay. Forgot to put Spook on. Get the skulls ready. Oh, skulls, yes. Right, okay. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Woo! We did it! Thank you for reminding me about the skulls, Red. I completely forgot about that. I was just gonna fucking run my way through. Oh, yes! Alright, okay, let's sit down. Okay, that went really well. We've now just got the monstrosity that is... whatchamacallit, that fucking thing along the top. So we've sat and we've got more skulls. So we just need to run and skull, run and skull, run and skull. Actually, you know what? We've got 30k. I'm gonna go back to Firelink and use this 30k to buy more skulls because I don't think we're gonna get through. I don't think we're going to get through this first try. But we're already making some progress on last week, which is pretty good. Oh. And the, you know, nice bouncy music is helping. Right, travel. Let's go to Firelink. Firebling Shack. Yes, we're going to go back to Firebling. Get some more of them shiny, shiny skulls. Right. I also want to take my fire bombs off. Purchase item, skulls. Let's just buy all of them. I don't actually know how many skulls I've got, but it can't hurt to have more. Alright, with the power of Mark Hardy, we are going to get... Oh wait, hold on. Do I have any? Okay. With the power of Tom Cardy, we are going to get through the fucking awful area. And then we'll do you have you got the strap, for instance? No. So I'm just gonna go in and see how it goes. I'm just gonna go in and have a go. I have watched people do the Princess Cheese. I am tempted to have a look and see, but I kind of want to do a couple of goes of let's just have a look. Let's just have a look and see what the fuck is going on. No. Oh. Fuck it. Oh, no. Fuck it. We're running. No, 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 no. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Oh, no way did we do that. That's just, there's no way we did that. There's no way that we did that. That's ridiculous. Right, what's round? Okay, so we can now just have a go at Prince. I think this is RTSR, isn't it? It is, so we can now just do princes. We can now just have a crack. Let's... I know, Red, let's go. I fully was not expecting that. The only other thing that I might do, and I've really been against doing it so far, is save states. I don't really want to set up save states if I can help it. Just because I quite like the idea of doing... I quite like the idea of doing this with, without save states. Hold on, which one is it? Is it this one? Yeah. But we'll as I said, we're just gonna sort of go in and have a look. Free slab down the elevator if you need one. I think no, I got my slab from the DLC. So because we're not doing this hitless, I wanted a plus 10 before I did DSA. So we went to the first DLC. And I got the one where you kill all the trees and go up the ladder. The run back is too long. Not even hard, just tedious. Buddha!
1 year of enjoying tentacles, Sarah 8 feels.
No way is that 1 year. Buddha, thank you so much for 12 freaking months. That is ridiculous. Enjoy your emotes. Enjoy your tentacles, and welcome back to the rock pool for 1 entire year. Buddha, how are you doing, dude? I see that you've been playing God of War, but you've been doing like the original trilogy. Alright, let's go. This is going to be so bad. I'm going to prefix because it's going to be so bad. But thank you for the 12 months, Buddha. That is unbelievably generous.
Welcome, unkindled one.
This is not going to go well. This is not going to go well, chat. So, slight prefix or disclaimer or whatever the word is. So, in my first playthrough of Dark Souls 3, other than Dancer, the only other boss that gave me a lot of trouble, where I didn't count how many goes because it took us forever, was Princes. Princes was the one. Oh. I want your book. Where is he? You know what? You know what? You know what? For a first attempt, I don't actually think that that was that bad. Yeah, Red. I mean, I don't think that that was that bad. You know, yeah, I don't think that that was that bad at all. Right, okay. Let's put some of these on. Yeah, I don't think that that was that bad at all. So I'll take that. I'll take that. The thing is as well is we can always ember And as I said, I've been watching a lot of people do this, and I know that if you stay by his side, he kind of shuffles and shuffles, and also if you stay quite close to his side, sometimes you can just strafe under him. One hit puts you in RTSR range, yeah, and that's if he's not doing the stupid slam which one shots you. So yeah, so this is gonna be fun. Right, okay. So the only other thing that I want to try now is, now that we've got a fog wall, I kind of want to see if I can... Hey dude, why are you not cling-clanging? Why is he not cling-clanging? Oh, you arse. Really? Why did he not cling-clang? I don't understand. Why did he not cling-clang? I've never seen him do that. Well, at least we didn't waste anything. Right, okay. That's interesting. I've never seen him not cling-clang before. Do I need to like run and wiggle and whatnot? I don't understand why he didn't cling-clang. Right, okay. I think you have to be running against the fog wall. Alright, okay. Loran watched the tutorial of the cheese and he got good. That is an excellent answer too. Not gonna lie, that's probably the best answer to that I've heard. I mean, let's face it, we know Princess is gonna take us a while. So I'm just gonna sort of enjoy learning Princess. Because oh wait, hold on. Because as I said, it's gonna be awful, so we may as well enjoy learning the process. See, he's not doing it. Why are you not doing it? Fuck it. Fuck it. I don't understand why he's not playing. Why he's not clanging. Why did he not clang? Maybe I need to roll. But then I don't understand why he's not clanging. Okay. I mean, we're gonna maybe face the... I was facing the fog wall. I literally go in and turn around. As I said, guys, we'll figure it out. Like, not over your shoulder. Oh, you mean, like, get right close to my face? Alright, okay. If he doesn't start cling-clanging right away, then we'll just learn to fight him normally, because I do think there's an element of don't move right or left is my guess. What be like directly? Alright, okay, so literally just flip around. Okay. You know, I get what you mean in the fact that the run back is tedious, but I also think having a run back that, you know, you're unlikely to get hit on is not too bad, because if I have a really good attempt, it's going to calm my nerves. His vision is based on movement, don't go left or right. Okay. No, he's doing it again. Fuck it. Where is he? Okay. Okay, so we're getting about halfway. It's trying to figure out what he's gonna do when he transitions, because sometimes it's an insta slam and sometimes it may offer a bit of a hit. Always, Red, always. That was a good fight. Thank you. I do feel a lot more confident in what I'm doing, but Red, I'm always up for a hint at this point. You know me, it's not, I have nothing against backseating. Whether I end up doing what it is that you advise is completely different, but you know. No hit till you die. Exactly, that's what we go for. We go for no hit until I die. Oh. I'm obsessed with my curls again today. I keep touching my hair because I think they look really pretty. And I don't normally curl my hair. Wait for Dude to go past. And then when you see him teleport, always move back a little. Why? Out of interest. Not that I'm questioning what it gives you extra time to react. Ah, right, you see. Okay, I can deal with that. See, look, he doesn't want to do it, so we're just gonna fight him. Well, that was a lay roll on my part. Ugh. Yeah, that wasn't a good attempt. Right, okay. Yeah, look, you know what it is? It's been so long since Lorian's had any pancakes, and so he just likes to make sure that his flipping is up to par. So he needs to practice on it. So I gave him an opportunity to practice his flipping. That's all it was. That's all it was. The only other thing that I'm tempted to do, because I've got loads of like, I've got loads of souls and whatnot, is maybe look at better armor. I mean, I'm wearing armor I like because it's pretty. Did I aggro him? I didn't. Okay, that's fine. Or maybe the cheese only works if you bone out. Okay. That was a late roll again. Oh, I'm so late on that roll. All right, well, at least I know that if I let him do his first clang, yeah, he went for an encore red. If I let him do his first clang by hogging the fog wall, it gives me enough time to then get close to him, rather than him just teleporting and landing straight on my head, which I've seen happen to so many people. So we'll see. Maybe you have to be close to one of the door pillars. Yeah, every time I go in, I'm going to try something different to see if I can get him to clink. I don't think I'm going to be able to cheese him, to be honest, but, you know, it can't hurt to try. But we'll see. The thing is I know we're going to be here and at Cinder for a long time. That would prevent going left or right. Let's have a go. He doesn't want it. Oh, he just... Ah. Okay, 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 okay. Ugh. Ugh. I do all... Okay. I like red's just... Okay. So... So? Or are we just okaying because I'm just saying, okay, okay, okay. 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 Oh, okay. The thing is the more you guys type okay, the more I say okay, hi Mark. The more I say okay, so then all that happens is we just have like 2 or 3 minutes of just me going, okay. Okay. I'm not saying it anymore, guys. I'm not saying it anymore. You guys are making fun of me. Okay? So I'm just not gonna say it anymore. Okay. Bastards. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Oh, that's... You bastard. Okay, so I don't think healing is going to be something that we can do. Okay. Okay. Exactly, Tomb. Okay. Och. Och, nay. Och, nay. Tell you what, when he gets stuck around a pillar, he sucks. He sucks. But we'll get there. I also think this is going to be one of those fights where we're going to be nowhere near and then it's just going to happen. It's just going to happen. But let's see when we can consistently get to phase 2. Once we can get to phase 2, then we can start looking around with things like resins and whatnot. Oh shit. Can't see me. I mean, worst comes to the worst, we can always tell Ketchup to go away for a little bit because okay. Okay. Ketchup, come on. How many times have you gone away to do something, whether that's to drive home or go make some dinner or something along those lines, and I've got the boss that I was stuck on? So don't give me grunge face when you know that this is perfectly accurate. How many times, legitimately, don't use logic again. Say, sucks, doesn't it, Ketchup? It sucks. Wait, hold on. It sucks when people use logic against you, doesn't it? Fuck you guys. Oh, Ketchup's leaving. Chat, we can get the boss now. I can stop throwing because Ketchup's left. You dare use logic against me, Potter? My father will hear of this. Right, okay. So I don't normally let my inner fangirl out, but one of my favorite sort of character arcs or character directions is when the bad character comes good for whatever reason or whatnot. So like in Dragon Balls, my favorite was, hold on. Oh, I didn't mean to do that one. Where is he? Okay, that went really well. I'm happy with that. No, thank you so much for the jump scare. No, I haven't seen you in ages, darling. How are you? I hope all is well. The jump scare unfortunately didn't get me as good because we've got music on today. So the jump scares are mainly for when I play Resi and I am literally about to shit my pants. But no, how the devil are you doing? It feels like it's been so long. I hope all is well. I mean, not saying that you have to spend your life on Twitch like I do, because it's the only form of human lizard contact that I get. But how are you doing, darling? I hope all is well. It's so nice to see you in anybody's chat, really. Right, yes, so inner fangirl. So I grew up in an era where you went to the bookshops. I lurk without talking most of the time, just setting up my streams and getting ready for winter. Ooh. I mean, there's nothing wrong with lurking. I would never want to, like, call out lurkers. To me, that's like the worst thing you can do is to call out a lurker. You know, people want to lurk because they want to lurk. But it's lovely to see you, darling, and I hope you get everything ready for winter. You can definitely tell over this past week, at least where I live, that the weather has gotten so much worse, and we're really getting into winter now. But I hope all is well. Lurkers are the backbone of Twitch, exactly. This is nice in the middle. Cheeky. I'll take it. Immaculate strafe. Where is he? There he is. Oh! I clipped the back of me! This is a bad idea. Oh, we pulled it back. such a good attempt. It was such a good attempt. That was so good. Oh, Foggate and enemy randos working. Just need to figure out how it can be customized. I'll see if I can reach out to Glance and if he can give me some hints and tips. I like to sit back and watch the programmers. Programmers. Apparently there are apparently there are pro gamers around. I heard 10 gunshots like 30 meters away from my apartment. Fuck too. Right, I'm not gonna lie, that was such a good attempt. Hi Grumpy, nice to see you, darling. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope all is well. I feel like I'm not as scared of princes anymore. I do feel like the hugging his hip is really working out well. For me, there's just the odd few occasions where I kind of get all a bit jittery. Now I need the DS3 table for cheat engine, but yeah, Glance would be a good resource. I'll see if I can reach out, and the thing is I don't want to reach out to him straight away because he's just finished all of the no-hit shite, and I don't want to bother him. Made my coffee too strong and the office is out of milk. There is no such thing as too strong coffee. A friend of mine bought me, you know how coffee comes in strengths of like 1 to 5, or at least in the UK. Excuse me. At least in the UK, coffee comes in strengths of 1 to 5. 1 being like the lowest, and 5 being
FBI, open up!
Hi Pram, nice to see you, welcome in. 1 being the lowest and 5 being you. Where is he? Hi dude. Oh, you cheeky motherfucker. I have no... Right, okay. I don't like being this side of him. Right, okay. Hi, Bram. Nice to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. FBI in the UK. Yeah, you know shit's got real when it's FBI in the UK. So yeah, so coffee strength, that's what I was on about. So coffee strength 1 to 5. In my house, I normally have like 3, 4, sometimes 5. I kid you not, somebody bought me some coffee for Christmas once and it was like strength 7. I swear I took 1 sip of it and was like, Penny's emote, Penny's coffee emote, where it's, I'd honestly what I felt like, and I was like, damn, this is some fucking strong coffee, It's too strong when it's cheap. Oh no, I don't do instant coffee. Hero and Baggins will confirm I do not do instant coffee. I pride myself on making good coffee. Coffee needs to be good to make it strong and not taste like oil. I would agree with that, Pram. You know, I don't do and don't have instant coffee in my house. Instant coffee is nasty. I have a filter coffee machine as well as an espresso coffee machine. I have 2 coffee machines in my house. But you know, I can literally make a filter pot of coffee for 15 people and it will take no more than 10 minutes. And it's like decent coffee. Why would I do that? Snob. You know what? You know what, Baggins? Yes. And you know what? I don't even care about that. Ooh la la, 2 coffee machines. Well, it's because originally I had an espresso machine, but you literally could only do, you could literally only do one cup of coffee at a time. So if you had, no, I went too early. So if you had more than like 2 people making coffee, it took forever. And then, so my sister bought me a timed coffee machine. And so I can set it on an evening and it will make coffee for when I wake up in the morning. How dare you? Okay, it was good coffee. It was really good coffee, Baggins. Shut the fuck up. It was excellent coffee. I do enjoy bitter bean juice at home, but no coffee machine or oven in the office. Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad. Grumpy. I would be going in with like 3. If where I worked didn't have decent coffee machines, and we've got good coffee machines, I would legitimately like bring like full-on thermoses to work, full of good coffee. Right, I'm conscious there's an ad starting soon, so I don't want to start an attempt if we're going to get an ad. I was talking about something earlier on. Oh, inner fangirl. Right, okay. So I grew up in the era where you would go to bookshops at midnight to go buy the latest Harry Potter book. I got on the Harry Potter train roughly when the 3rd book came out, so I missed the 1st and the 2nd book when they went live. My friend had them and I read them, and then started buying them when the 3rd book came out. And one of my favourite story arcs that I used like all over the place is the like anti-hero or the bad guy turned good. They never go like completely good. They're still a bit of a dick, but they're a bit of a dick at least on the good side. And I wanted more of that with Malfoy. Because I'm a big Harry Potter nerd. I know loads of the Harry Potter stuff. And I really wanted more of a redemption arc for Draco. He does get a bit more of a one in the book than he does in the film. But I wanted him to really kind of be screwed over. So I remember when I was reading the 6th book, spoilers out there if anybody's not read Harry Potter. I mean, seriously, it's been years, so you should have read it by now. But when Harry was convinced that Malfoy was a Death Eater and had the Death Eater symbol on his arm, I actually wanted it to be that he'd become a werewolf. And that was his punishment for his dad failing at the end of book 5, was because Greyback, the werewolf, was around, and so I wanted the punishment to be that he turned into a werewolf, and that if he didn't do what needed to be done, then like his mum would get it, because he had a really strong relationship with his mum, or something along those lines, like he'd kill him or something along those lines. And then when it gets to the end, I wanted Draco to flip. And then the last book be like he kind of becomes a spy or something along those lines. So I felt that Draco was done dirty. Anyway, that's my inner fangirl out. Lurk making food. Enjoy your lurks, Red. I hope I hope whatever you're making is good. That's why fanfics exist. Yes, that is why fanfics exist. And I have read probably every single one of them. Oh, how did I miss? Fucking hell, dude. It's that attack there. That attack I really struggled to figure out. Voldy looks at Draco. What you doing? Draco flips like a boss. Yeah. That's why fanfics exist, to feed my thirst for painful redemption arcs along with all my other thirstings. My thirstings know no bounds, Grumpy. My thirstings know no bounds. It's yeah. We're just gonna say that I thirst too, Grumpy. I thirst too. But yeah, I would have ideally, if we're gonna be living like what I would want, which I know not a lot of people would want, is I let's imagine that it splits off. So we go with my idea that he's a werewolf rather than being marked. That at the end of the 6th film, he actually, you know, he doesn't kill Voldemort. Not Voldemort. He doesn't kill Dumbledore. Snape still does that, but he goes off with Harry in a sort of a. Harry takes pity on him, helps him out, and he gets roped into, and it's like, nobody else will have me. You know, what do I do? And so he gets dragged on their adventure, and that's how he will build up his own redemption arc. It is known the best redemption arc ever is Zuko's in The Last Airbender. Word to near perfect caliber. I've never watched any Airbender, but I've heard about that character and that it was done extremely well. But yeah, I love a good, you know, I love doing things like that. Or like, I love, like watching a TV show and at the end of the episode being like, oh, I wish they did this instead or did that. I've just realised how gorgeous my nose and my chin is. Where is he? Oh. Camera, can we... Oh my god, I can't see! I thought he was going to do a double then. Oh! Okay. I don't know where he is. I don't know where was he? What the fuck is that? What the actual fuck is that? How am I supposed to see him if he's hidden in the fucking corner? That was so good. That was so good. I'm annoyed by that one. I'm annoyed by that one. Grumpy and Sarah read smoke. I will neither confirm nor deny that allegation, Baggins. Don't even act like you're surprised. I mean, you did ask me to find the gift of the hunter by Emilius. No, I'm not. Oh, dear. Oh. Oh. What's up to? Have you never thought about that before? I am definitely of the persuasion that the written word is better than anything that can be put onto film. So, yeah, do with that what you will. Oh. Only with Ebrietus and One Reborn. That would be an interesting couple, Ebrietus and One Reborn. Because Ebby's, you know, our dearest noodle face, and we do love our dearest noodle face. But, you know, One Reborn is a bit too vomity for me. If he was a bit less vomity, maybe. Right, okay. Let's go. Maybe I have to bone out. Maybe that's what it is. I mean, this is making me feel a little sick, so... I went too early. I could tell there I rolled too early. One Reborn is a one-man orgy. That's not a bad analysis, to be fair, Tim. You know, it's just all limbs and whatnot. Wait, hold on. If the One Reborn is a one-man orgy, what does that make the Rotten then?
Oh.
Because the Rotten is just all bodies, is it not? I don't even remember doing that. It does sound like me. I love how, like, I didn't even question that. I was like, yeah, that sounds like something that Grumpy would ask for. That definitely sounds like something Grumpy would ask for. But yeah, so that would be how my redemption arc goes. But I'm a fan of you know, that sort of thing of, you know, he sees that, you know, Muggleborns aren't any different than everyone else, and being away from an environment around his family where he doesn't really know any better. He's grown up that way. You know, he would see the light a bit more, and then, you know, that would be quite a good thing to then link back in with the original. What happened with the carpet there? The original books where, you know, Voldemort calls out to Draco and he's like, you know, come give Daddy a hug. And is, you know, in that sort of, I'm just trying to think, you know, come to me and all will be forgiven, and that's where he can, like, really stand his ground and be like, nah mate, you are fucking bonkers, I ain't coming anywhere near you. Oh god, I found it with sound, and Jesus, it's a weird noise. That is a noise, Baggins, that I don't think I will ever want to know. Okay, yeah, I deserve to get hit there. I don't like being on this side. Puts me off. Yeah. I felt put off right from the beginning of that fight. It kind of happens when he realizes his friends aren't his real friends the way Harry and his co-friends are. Exactly. So there's already I like it more when people's, you know, fictional ideas come out of, you know, it's not just smut for smut's sake. I mean, don't get me wrong, there is a time and a place for smut, but I like it when it can, you know, like, be deemed, it can become logical. You know, Crabbe and Goyle are only Draco's friends because of the power that Draco, you know, brings, and that sort of, you know, he's not really their friends, he's just, you know, the guy that they walk around and do what they're told with, whereas, you know, the difference between that and Ron and Hermione is there's real friendship there. But I also have issues with Ron as well. You know, he's painted in this good light, and I like the fact that they made him a bit of a dick in the 7th book, where he goes off because he's like, you know, we didn't plan for this, and I miss being at home and my family and whatnot. But, you know, he's always been very, very, very jealous of Harry, and it's just always sort of brushed off, and it's like, jealousy in that sort of sense is a trait that stays with you. I'm gonna have to go get a drink soon, chat, because I have a tickly throat. Right. I also want to see if I can bone out and see if that will make him do the pling pling plong trick. But I also feel like I'm doing this fight well enough where I don't quite need it. feel like if I get past this bit here, this one bit here, which is normally about halfway, I'll sort of get through. Who can blame him, maidenless ginger tits? Oh, I just think that, you know, there are some personality traits that that grow during that kind of adolescence that don't really go away. And, you know, Ron is extremely jealous. I mean, Hermione's an irritating know-it-all as well, so I don't think that everybody is perfect. I just think that there should be something said around Draco's an arse, and he's a dick, and he is racist, for lack of a better word. But can you really blame a child for acting like that when they've grown up in an environment where they don't know any better? You know, if somebody's grown up around, especially at, you know, that sort of young age, which is why you can see he sort of starts to question it as he gets older. But, you know, kids don't know any better. People aren't born racist or aren't born sexist or aren't born those way. They become that way because of the environment that they're in. Racist? Oh yeah, the mudblood stuff. Yeah, in essence, it's racism. Well, what? Bloodism. We obviously don't have an equivalent. So I felt that racism covered it reasonably well. Oh, you cheeky fucker! Nope. I panicked. I was like, let's get the heal in, and then I saw him do the flippy thing and I panicked and rolled too early. It's excusable in a child, but once you're an adult and you experience the world, you got to pick yourself up and quit your bullshit that parents fed you. Absolutely too. Which is why I'm like, you know, high school, you know, up until the point of like 16, I'm like, you are still a kid. And you can see that as he sort of grows up, especially once he's left school and the whole war thing has happened, that he's like, yeah, this isn't right. But, you know, you can't blame, you know, a 12, 13-year-old for acting like that, especially considering that he's probably lived an extremely sheltered life, as in, you know, he's only been surrounded by people who think like that. You know, he will have only really been taken to maybe balls, parties, or, you know, whatnot. He will have spent he talks about the fact that he spends a lot of his time at home with his friends coming in. Yeah, I get it, definitely the same thing. Yeah. Well, it was the nearest sort of connotation that I could give. Yeah, I had to do that for myself with my small town attitude. You know, people have to do it. It's one of those things where I knew someone who had very homophobic kind of thoughts and opinions. But, you know, after speaking to and knowing their parents, you know, you can see why they will have thought that. But, you know, when it comes to then oh, I didn't like that. Oh, that was greedy. That was full greed! Oh.
Not so great. But you know if you like.
But yeah, and you know, as they grew up and got to about 15, 16 and you know, people started coming out and being homosexual or of the LGBT community started to become a lot more, I don't think commonplace, but a lot more like not as bad. That's not the right word, but you get what I'm trying to say. That they kind of opened their eyes and sort of had a look around, and it was like, well, actually, what are they doing that's that wrong? Okay, this dude likes this dude, or this lady likes this lady, or this lady likes this lady and this dude. What exactly is that harming? Why exactly is that bad? And then they kind of cut themselves off from their parents and will be like, I'm not being around that sort of attitude, and whatnot. And you know, you can't help but applaud that sort of ability to you know, turn around from your family and be like, oh man, it's not right. I was very lucky my parents were actually very careful and didn't spoon feed me their political ideals and told me to stay open to their views. That's really good. But yeah, you can see how like a smallish, wow, that's really creepy, how a smallish child would grow up in a way that, oh really? Okay, well, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Where is he? There he is. I don't agree with that. I had the same with my family. They can be a little opinionated, let's say, but after meeting loads of LGBTQ people, I was like, okay, so why do you not like these people again? Exactly. It's like, so what is it that they are doing that is so bad? So why is this dude loving this dude? Why is that? How does that affect your life? You know, are they doing anything that's like actually bad? No. So why are you bothered by it? It's like, oh well, we don't want to be around it. Well then, don't be around it. Don't be around it. You know, I don't want it shoved in my face, and it's like, well, you know, people who say I don't want it shoved in my face and then go stand and protest at pride marches, and it's like, well, actually, you're shoving your face in itself. So seeing your character's eyeballs when you run for the fog wall makes me crack up every time. It is quite funny, isn't it? You know? They hate us because they... okay, that's funny. I like that too. That's actually funny. Okay. Oh, we will hit phase 2 eventually, chat. We will hit phase 2. There wasn't ever any active spoon feeding, more like background radiation. I was brought up to think for myself and form my own opinions. That's really cool. The thing was that it was with me was, I mean, I grew up. I grew up at a Catholic primary school, a Catholic high school, and so it was very much. So for us, it was very much of a religious sort of thing, but it was never like this is bad. It just wasn't really spoke of, you know. In it, yeah, that was my fault there. Nope. I rolled too early. I thought he was going to do a different attack. So it wasn't that it was labelled as bad or whatnot. It just wasn't really spoken about. So it was never really made that much of an issue. And then at home, it really wasn't made much of an issue. I mean, we had a family friend who was out and proud, so it was just the sort of norm. I remember actually when I came out to my mum, and I didn't realise that I hadn't come out to her before, and so I mentioned something, and she just went, "Hold on a minute. What was that?" And then I was like, yeah, you know, when I was with Catherine, and she was like, nope. nope. No, you've not mentioned that. And I was like, did I not mention that I like girls as well? And she just went, nope. And I was like, oh, okay, I like girls. And she just went, okay, carry on with your story. So it was never really like a big thing. And I think it would be quite hypocritical for my dad, just, you know, to say that he doesn't like any one of the LGBTQ plus community, considering he's part of it himself. So, but you know, there are elements of that whole acronym that there are parts of it that I'm like, I don't quite get what that one is, but I either will spend the time to read about it, and even if I do read it, I'll still be like, I don't get it, but I'm like, go for it, you know, go for it, you know. If you are this, or okay, you're not gonna do it, okay. I really struggle to react to that one attack. Just be happy. Exactly. Do what makes you happy. If doing what makes you happy doesn't hurt anyone without their permission, or isn't like horrendously like very, very bad, as in, you know, you know what, I'm not even gonna list things, but just be happy. Be happy. Don't tell me what to do. Be happy. Love who you love. You know, and that's it. And you know, if anybody is telling you that what you're doing is wrong, then go with your gut. Is what you're doing actually wrong? Maybe do a little bit of research if it's something that's really out there. Talk to like-minded people. You know, go talk to someone if it's something that's like well out of the realms of ordinary or heard of. You know, I remember being on a drunk uni night. You know, when you go to like a house party and it's like drunk people and whatnot, and somebody coming out and saying they were a balloonatic, you know, someone who gets like arousal and sexual pleasure from balloons, and we were just all like, hey dude, if you're not hurting anyone, then fucking go for it. I must admit, I did spend quite a bit of time asking questions, just being like, I am confusion by this, but I'm also intrigued by this. Tell me more. So, you know, if what you're doing isn't hurting anyone, then really? Really? You're gonna do that straight away? That's so weird. Okay. Okay, you're not gonna... I don't like being this side, it's weird. Yeah, can you come over here? Oh. Ah. Bad idea. Oh! We pulled it back. Sorry, I could see that we're going on an ad, so I wanted to snooze the ad quickly. Okay. Okay, we've hit phase 2. It's taken us an hour and a half, but we are at phase 2. Okay. Yeah.
Rise if you would. For that is our curse.
Creepy boy. I panicked and forgot about the projectiles. Ah! I'm annoyed by that. Well, we got to phase 2. I do need to go get a drink because my throat is like going. So guys, I'm going to play some ads. Just so that we may as well get them out. I'll play some clips while I'm away, but this is a great opportunity for everyone out there. We live far too much of a sedentary life, so go stretch, grab a drink, go to the toilet, grab snacks, stand up off your chair, stretch, move around, and I'll see you back in a few minutes. For anyone who's not subbed, don't worry, you're not going to miss anything because I'm going to be literally just going to be missing clips, so I'll see when you come back. You apparently hit like a motherfucker. Okay. Oh, we've fallen down. We can't get back now. Oh my god! Run! Oh my god, I'm stuck! I'm stuck! And I died! Oh dear! Yes! Yes! Oh! Oh! Oh, I remember where we are now. Oh my god. Chat's fucking behind me. Stuff happens. Oh, fuck's sake, chat. Oh. Oh, there we go. Did I say telling us to breathe? I have asthma and stuff like that. But she said, "Ah, fuck," about 2 minutes ago. I didn't hear that. Yeah, clip saw it didn't happen. There was definitely an amount of flappage going on there. What the hell is this? No fucking way. What? 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 There's What? Oh, holy shit! Oh my god, there's fucking 2 of them! Okay. I see jumpers in chat. Right, let's kill the thing. Oh, wow. Oh. Like, what is this? Like, what the fuck is this? What the hell? It's like, oh, the dude is gonna be coming back. Oh, he's moved. But what the fuck was that? He's getting his 10,000 steps in.
I told you, even without a cam, you can still hear the pain. Oh, for those who don't know, I was talking with Nas about I didn't know what. Oh my god, I didn't know what goals and things to do because I'm not on cam, so you guys can't see me. And he was just like, "No, Spice is fine. People can hear you." And I was like, "Really? Oh Jesus, that is." Oh my.
Hi guys, welcome back. Did we all stretch, hydrate, bathroom break, all of that malarkey? I really wish I could show you my ankles without getting like full TOS. My ankles are like sausages at the moment. It's disgusting. But hi Louise, nice to see you. Welcome in. Right, okay, so we've managed phase 2. I just panicked because I don't know what to do in phase 2. So I think we need to run and roll from the shiny light things and then do pretty much what we were doing beforehand. So but let's just try for that. How are you doing, Luis? I hope you are well. I know what you're doing. What is it that I'm doing? I'm attempting Princes. Why is my microphone so high up? We're attempting Princes. We've managed to get to phase 2 once, which literally happened just before break. You're doing great, sweetie. I feel like I'm doing good. I feel that as soon as we start consistently hitting phase 1 or getting past phase 1, then we can start looking at using buffs and whatnot. But I feel like we're getting there, which is pretty good. Excuse me. But how are you today, Louise? I hope you are doing well. And that you are having a delightful Saturday. If not, then get all people comfy. We'll find a way to make it all nice for you. Zara versus the No Leg Gang. I kid you not, sometimes I'm like, I really wish that my legs just weren't there. I'm fine just giving a break to Fallout 4 stuff. How have you been enjoying Fallout 4, Luis? Because I've seen quite a few people playing lots of Fallout recently. Oh, hi dude. Oh, okay. Nope. Okay. Okay. I was playing like Bob the Constructor, building stuff for my settlers. So the only stuff that I know about Fallout is I think I watched someone play because I like the like graphics and whatnot, because it's the like the picture of the man with the blonde quiff and whatnot. And all I know is that it's set in like, it looks like the 50s, but not the 50s. And a bomb goes off while you're in a shelter, hence Fallout. And you just have to like get by. So I don't quite understand, because it seems like it should be like a shooty game. But it also, you know, I hear people saying that you know, they build stuff, and some people go and be like, whatchamacallits, like mercenaries, and people talk about luck and whatnot. I get very confused. But I will also say that Fallout looks pretty. I will say that it does look very pretty, which is nice. Oh, the lore. I wouldn't really call it the lore. I just don't quite get what the game is supposed to be. Is it supposed to be a survival? Is it supposed to be horror? Is it supposed to be a fantasy game? I just don't understand what it is that it's trying to be. Although saying that, I've been asked to join a group of people playing Dread Hunger, which I cannot wait for. I just have to wait until I can get the game. Where is he? Oh, that was close. I panicked, I got out of position and I panicked. Dread Hunger, yes, so there's a Discord group full of people that I've been invited to play Dread Hunger with them. It seems like a lot of fun. I definitely feel like I shouldn't be in this Discord group, but it seems fun and they invited me, so... but it looks fun. I was watching Hob play it a few weeks ago when he was playing with like Distortion and Ella and whatnot. It looks really fun, I'm not gonna lie. It looks really good. It's like Among Us, but just like different and whatnot. It's a post-apocalyptic nuclear future, but it's a version of a 50s person future. Interesting. Okay, keep going. Oh, too early. I need to wait for these guys to come past. Right, okay. Let's be emboldened by the positive, like, tweeny pop music. Let's go. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Let's go. That's why you have 50s music and designs. Yeah, because that's what I mean. It was like, it looked futuristic, but it also looked old. So it makes sense it being like it's a 50s version of the future. I disagree with that, but okay. So yeah, I found it very confusing, because I was like, is it supposed to, what? I just found it very confusing, Luis. I found it very confusing, that's all. Oh, excuse me. Right, okay. Let's go. How many embers do I have out of interest? I only have 18. I don't really want to use them. Fallout 3, New Vegas, and 4 are like Skyrim. See, I've never played Skyrim either. Skyrim looks fun, and I know Vit's a big fan of Skyrim. I know Marianne's been playing a lot of Skyrim, and it looks like a lot of fun, which is really cool. But I don't know, the only type of games like that that I've played before that I'd be really interested in getting back, and it's not even that type of game, is I love The Sims. The Sims was one of my favourite games to play. I loved like really taking like hours to build a house and then put it up on the cloud for people to then take and whatnot. And there's a YouTuber that I really love to watch that does like versions of challenge runs in Sims, so he calls it rags to riches. So basically what he does is he gets a sim and he buys a plot of land and then gets rid of all of his money, and basically he has to get by, and the only rules he has is you're not allowed to have a job, as in like a traditional, you know, the ones where you like become a policeman or you become a robber or whatever. And you basically just have to get by like painting, writing books or whatnot, and then the goal he does different goals for what the playthrough is. So like different expansion packs he'll do different things, and I started doing that, and I find those sorts of challenges really fun because you literally start with a plot of land, you don't have bathrooms, and he also has rules of like you can't just go to a gym and use the shower and stuff there. Public restrooms and whatnot you can use, so you basically wash your hands until your entire body is clean and whatnot. But I like those sorts of challenges. Plus, I really liked it where it was like, I'm not very good at taking care of more than like 1 or 2 Sims at a time. So it would just be me, and I would just garden. Garden was always my favourite one to do. But I have both Sims 3 and 4, and I think I still prefer 3. 4 has so many quality of life things. But I really like the adventurer pack from 3. Where you would go and to either like a China style place, a French style place, or like an Egyptian style place, and there was loads of like tombs and puzzles you had to figure out, and that was my favourite thing to do. So I would save up to go on holiday, and then on holiday I would go collect all of the gardening stuff that I needed. Go collect all the gardening stuff that I needed, so all the berries that I couldn't get in that particular area, and I hate that attack. Oh, he's doing it again. Okay. Oh, I locked on. Oh, I swear I locked on. Okay, comparing Fallout 4 with The Sims is a little strange. The settlement part is well developed, but if you play it on normal, it doesn't even make that much difference. I'm playing on survival mode. I need to build some settlements to stay alive because in addition to being hungry and thirsty, sometimes characters get sick. I need places that are safe spots because I can only save the game when my character sleeps. Ah, alright, okay. So it's more like a, it's basically a survival game set in a like a post-nuclear blast version of the 50s sort of thing. That's what I'm getting out of that, Louise. Or at least that's the sort of vibe that I'm getting. So what's the point of normal game then? It's just an adventure. Okay. I don't know, maybe Fallout isn't for me. I like games that have like a specific sort of, I don't know. I say I like that, but then there's games that I've been playing recently, I'm like, I would never have played this. Hold on, I wanna try something. I wanna see if boning out will make him do the cling thing. I mean, I've got plenty of bones, so it's you know, it doesn't make a huge amount of difference. Fallout, it's for everyone. Alright, okay. Mixed messages. Mixed messages, mixed messages. There we go. Nice. Let's breathe. Okay. So breathe, breathe. The thing is the more we get into phase 2, the more we're going to be able to understand phase 2. The more that we understand phase 2, the better chance that we have to get it. Will we get Princes this stream? I hope so, but Princes is hard, so I'm not going to be like that put out if it doesn't happen. No, boning doesn't make the slightest bit of difference. You can do it. Thank you. Really? Where is he? Shit. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, okay, okay, we pulled it back. We can pull this back. I couldn't, for some reason it didn't lock on. Oh. Oh. Right, okay. We can do this. We can do this. The thing that I'm finding now is I'm panicking a bit less. So I do sometimes find that there are opportunities where I can, you know, where I can heal in. So if I do get a cheeky opportunity, I can heal, and I don't seem to be panicking if I'm at low health, because normally what would happen is that I'd be like, oh my god, I'm at low health, I have to heal, whereas now it's like, no, we can hold off until I have to heal, so it's not that bad. So we can definitely do this. And the run back definitely gives me enough time to kind of calm down and relax, because otherwise it would just be like Flappers Central.
Run.
Exactly, Luis. Exactly. So scuffed. Oh, I rolled too early there. Oh, okay. Oh, I feel bad for being so quiet during these fights, but I'm like, I have to pay attention. Oh, okay. Ah, come on. I know. The thing that I'm liking about the fact that I'm playing is the fact that I am at least there's not really any panicking going on. You know, there are a few moves in which I go, that maybe wasn't the best opportunity, but I'm not just flapping all over the place. I feel like I'm like calm and controlled and sort of have a good idea of what it is that I want to do, rather than just being like, we're gonna roll all over. The only thing I might do just to kind of like do something else for a little bit is we might go do ODK for a little bit. I know we're only supposed to be leaving. I know we're only supposed to be doing any percent, but sometimes it's good to go away and do something else for a little bit and then come back. But we're getting there. And you know, Princess is hard anyway. Never mind when you're trying to do it fucking SL1. I mean, people who do this hit list are just disgusting. I don't know what to do. Do we carry on? Or do we go do something else for a little bit? No, let's carry on. Carry on. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. 17. We were synergy, synergy. Cause we were 17, 17. Right, okay. Just soothing breaths, Sarah. Deep soothing breaths. Let's just think about sunshine and rainbows and all of that good stuff. Look. Right, okay. I return with yet. Oh my god, Baggins, can I have some Chinese, please? I've got to make. Well, I say I've got to make. I've prepped ramen. I just need to cook it. But I'm really hungry and I'm starting to lag a little bit, so I don't know how much further we're gonna go on. I do like the idea of fucking off and doing ODK for a little bit, because Prince's is starting to piss me off a little bit. But what Chinese have you got, Baggins? I need to know. Cheeky fucker. Where is he? Like, seriously? Like, you spend more of your time trying to run away from the fucking balls, and then by the time you've, like, dodged all of the balls, I've got no stamina left, and then he just stabs me? Oh, here we go. Curry, egg fried rice, shredded, crispy shredded beef, chow mein, and chips. Oh my god. Should we go? I can't look at Prince's for a little bit. Shall we go and have a look and see what we do with ODK? Should we just dick around with ODK for a bit? Worked up a nice little sweat, not much to brag about, but I ran most of that kilometre on a treadmill. Oh, you were actually on a kilometre. I thought you were just taking the mick when I said get up and stretch. That's really good, Grumpy. Go you. Let's go. Can I offer a bit of advice? Absolutely, Red. Absolutely. No, we have a treadmill and a punch bag in the office. Oh, that's pretty cool, Grumpy. That's pretty good. Bonk, yeah. I haven't fought ODK in ages, so that was going to happen. What's probably going to be a good resin? I don't think that you can poison ODK. Let's just have a go. What's the worst that could happen? You can. Oh, can you poison ODK? All right. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, I actually forgot to... Nope. I can't see! Thank you. Oh wait, no, I need to run. I need to run. I need to run. Okay. Hey dude, how you doing? Can't see. Okay, okay, okay. We didn't do too badly there. I don't mind that. Right, okay. Before phase transition, try to be in the middle of the room. Then as soon as phase 2 starts, run to the fog wall and do the rolling from the side to side thing until there are no more light bulbs. Alright, okay. So one person died, another slightly wounded from those gunshot wounds. Really, Tomb? Dude, wow, that's deep. Fucking hell. Wow, that's crazy. That's fucking scary. Well, that's one way to shorten the lightning, the... shitty neighborhood and terrible. Oh, that's scary and terrible. Yeah, that's like... That's really, really shitty too. I hope that you're okay and that you're safe. Because that's not nice. That's not nice in any manner. That's like actually pretty scary. I need to understand what his attacks are. I kind of want to go back to Prince's now, but I don't think I'm going to go on for much longer. So let's see if we can do some damage with ODK and then go fuck this game, fuck this game. You know what? I'm so tempted to put that on. I'm fine, but I also kind of don't go out at night so much now. Yeah, I get that. Why would you want to go out at night when? Yeah, when all of that shit's going on. Yeah, I think... meant to roll backwards. I meant to roll backwards. Oh. Yeah, stay safe, Tomb. Did it recently go bad? Or, if I may ask, last did you safe though? Yeah. We care about you, Tomb, darling. I think what it might be worth doing is rather than going for everything, it might be worth trying to bait out his, you know, with the shooty attack. It might be worth just baiting that out. And only really going for that attack. This one. I did the wrong fucking thing. Run. Where is he? Oh, he's here. Hey dude, how you doing? Come on.
Run.
Ooh, okay. Okay. Right, okay. Oh, come on. Alright, okay, I think we can get ODK today. Apparently it's always bad. It's rated the worst city in France regarding violent crime per citizen. That really sucks. Although this boss was small compared to the non-royal brethren. Yeah, I know. It was a good effort. I feel like I understand him a bit more rather than being so aggressive. It's more sort of, okay, let's bait out attacks that I know that we can punish, and because doing that we got a lot better. So let's see if we can try and get ODK today. I will take getting ODK today. Can you do the attack that I want, please? Right, okay. I still feel like we can get ODK today. I feel like we can get ODK today. Okay. That was stupid on my part. We can do this, we can do this, we can do this. Yeah. Thing is, I would like to get one boss today, and I feel like we could do ODK. I mean, and if not, we've learned ODK for when we eventually do him, so... I can't say because I get caught under his... That's why I don't like being so close to him, because you get caught underneath him, and then as I'm trying to get away, there's like nowhere to go. You're doing great, sweetie. Thank you, Beckons. The thing is like, I wouldn't be that upset if we didn't get a boss today, because in fairness, we are starting to get into, well, not starting, we are in the hard part of the run now. I mean, ODK is literally the easiest of all the bosses that we've got left. We've got a Cyrus, and I'm going to try and cheese the ever-living shit out of him. Can we... I rolled there. I actually rolled there. That's like total and complete bullshit. I actually rolled there. I really want Chinese now, Baggins. Oh, Baggins, that's what I need you to do. If you are not busy tomorrow, I want you to teach me how to set up some sound commands by doing the exclamation mark stuff. Because, I think it'll be fun. Do the... Come on, do the thing. Please. Oh yeah, I was late on that roll. Yeah, sure. Wanted to ask you about how you get someone's camera on Disky to show up on OBS anyways. Well, there we go. We can tag team. We can tag team Baggins. We can... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Alright, okay. Well, we've just wasted one, but I don't mind. I want to put this on here. Yeah, I can teach you how to do that. and you can teach me sound command stuff. Yeah, that was my fault. I tried to see if I had enough time, and I don't. Yeah, we can tag team it. We can, you know, as we've discovered, Baggins, we are the dream team. So, yeah. Let's see if we can poison him. Because I've got loads of poison resin, so let's see if we can poison him. Come on, give me the... Yes! Good, ODK. Okay, cheeky. I got cheeky. I did the wrong thing! Oh, that's irritating. Well, that's the poison gone. Yeah, I got greedy there. I got full greed. I don't mind. Right, okay. I just had the wrong thing on. Bugger. We'll do it. We'll be fine. We'll be fine, chat. We'll be fine. Right, okay. Is this song just stuck? No. Exactly, ketchup. We're fine. It's all fine. I've got an itchy nose. Ugh, so we're just gonna do a little scratchy. That was greed again. Greed! Greed! Might have kicked off a Broken Straight Sword run on PS5 DX. So Broken Straight Sword is what we're doing next. I am so excited to do a Broken Straight Sword run just because I think it'll be a lot of fun. Right, okay, so rather than poison him, because I just don't think we're getting the hits in to poison him, let's just do this. But yeah, I'm really excited about doing a Broken Straight Sword run. One, because I'll be able to level up health, which will be absolutely lush. But I've heard that it's actually a lot of fun. Okay, well that's bullshit. Literally just enough room to roll there. What the fuck was that? Alright, okay. Oh, broken straight sword. It's weird going back to vanilla, isn't it? I found it is, but I think with me Baggins, because I did practically like a full miracle build, so I didn't really use my sword. My sword was more like a, oh yeah, I've got a sword I can use as well. Because I had that, when I came back to do ordinary Dark Souls 1, I was doing SL1, so it felt very different anyway. But I've only really done melee in normal playthroughs, so where did the jump come from? Like, where did the actual jump come from? You're the cool sack, dude. I like that. But yeah, Baggins, broken straight sword seems very boring for you. How about a broken straight sword run? That definitely seems more like you. That definitely seems more up your street. A broken straight sword run. Broken straight sword seems very vanilla. You know, you can't really go from a torch to a broken straight sword. Ideally, you need to break it. Come on, you know you want to, Baggins. You know you want to. Do something. Yeah, I rolled too early there. Fuck! This one is just a me thing I want, so I want to do. Oh, Baggins, I was just. Don't take me seriously, dude. I was just dicking around. Don't feel like. Don't take me seriously. Oh, I was just having a bit of fun. You don't have to. I feel bad now. You do you, darling. You do what you want to do. Don't let me bully you into something. I was just making a joke. I would never want to force someone to do a run that they weren't like committed to anyway. See? I'm here for streamer bullies the mod action. It's usually the other way around, to be fair. Come on, ODK, do something. Where is he? Where is he? I want him over here. Okay, break from Mario. Okay. Oh, hi. Yay! There we go. There we go. We did it. There we go. Okay, we've got a boss now. I feel a bit happier. Here we go. Just had to take my time with it, that's all. There we go. Oh, God. Be right back, buddy is too quiet. Oh, what's the doggo doing? What is the doggo doing? Rest a bonfire. Right, okay. Should we go back to Princes then? Should we go back to Princes? Let's go back to Princes. Take your time with it. Exactly. You shouldn't rush stuff like this. You should take your time with stuff. You want to ease everything out. You want to ease things out. You want to enjoy coming to that loveliness. I can't even speak. Right, okay. I mean, we're gonna lose this ember straight away, but let's go back to Princes. Now that I've done a boss, I feel a bit better. We got ODK today. Let's you know, the boss that I've been holding in my back pocket. Ooh. Let's go. Oh. No, Baggins, we're not talking about that. That would be rude, and we don't talk about rude things, do we? We don't talk about rude things. Oh my God. Can we not sully people in chat's childhood by talking about the disgustingness that happened in the Discord last night? I don't want to be thinking about Thomas the Wank Engine. Or what was the other one? What was the other one? I can't remember what the other one was called. We came up with a funny name for it. Well, I'm so glad I took the time away. It's all right. People who had didn't see that. Guys, it's okay. You didn't miss anything. I literally just got one shot because I wasn't paying attention. So. Okay, so we got ODK, which makes me feel a bit better. I also like how there's a lot of trusty. That's the word. Yeah, I'm not kink shaming. I'm just also don't want to utterly destroy people in chat's childhood in the fact that not everybody wants to think about Thomas the Wank Engine. Distracted by, yes, Backy was napping. All right, okay. You know what's really funny, Louise, because I used to be like that with my dog when he was younger. When he was older, not so much, but when he was younger, my first response would be, hold on, the dog's being quiet. What is he doing? What is the dog doing? because he's usually either sleeping, he's stolen something, or he's like chewing on one of his like bones and whatnot, and most likely he'd stolen something that he knew he wasn't allowed. And so because he'd stolen something, he would be like then insanely quiet, and I'm like, hold on a minute, what have you done? Right, let's try this again, shall we? Oh. Nice. Okay. Okay, well, at least we got to the door. I just don't know how the cheese works, so I don't know the timing of it. So, I feel once we've got past the spitter spats, I would rather do my strafing. I think my strafing works a little bit better. Buddy had a habit of stealing my socks from the laundry basket when he was a puppy. So for Garth, which was the first dog I had when I was little, it was high-heeled shoes. He liked to gnaw on the heel. For Arthur, it was basically anything he could get his hands on that he knew he wasn't allowed. It specifically had to be something that he wasn't allowed. So it would have to be like, I don't know, it would be like socks or shoes or onions, or because we used to keep some of the veg out in a cold room, so it'd be like onions or potatoes, or it would basically be sort of anything. But as I said, it had to be specifically something he knew he wasn't allowed. If he was allowed it, it was almost like, well, that's just not worth it.
But you may rest here too.
He needs exactly back in. So I remember once we were. So the way that we used to do Sunday dinner is we would cook the chicken beforehand and we would leave it to rest. We would then be able to use, hi Bass, nice to see you darling, welcome in. We would then be able to use the juices that came out of the chicken to make the gravy. But Mum went on like a diet binge at some point. A diet binge sounds awful, but Mum, we started not eating the chicken skin, which is to me sacrilege, because chicken skin is like some of the best stuff ever. And so we would take it off, and remember we'd split off the we'd split off. We chopped up the chicken skin, and we used to give it to the dog. So we'd mix it up with his dog food and put it to one side, and we'd put all of the chicken stuff to one side, and then all of the like chicken carcass we used to put in a bag and keep and make chicken stock out of. However, we hadn't moved the tin foil away, so Arthur stole the tin foil, like ran to his bed like quicker than anything that you could possibly think of. And we knew he'd gotten something because normally he was quite like relaxed, lackadaisical, was sort of like, yeah, you know, whatever. Whereas he was off at like, okay, well that was an excellent start. That one was off. I may or may not have sent the Wally movie video game stealing to swear. Really passed. Really, that's brilliant. But anyway, so the dog stole this tin foil, and we knew that he'd got something, so we'd run after it, thinking that he'd got like the chicken skin, or he'd got a hold of the chicken, or the more. I think that we were more bothered about the fact of him getting the carcass, because obviously you shouldn't give chicken bones to dogs because they can actually get stuck in their throat. And we found him literally laid on top of the tin foil that he'd snagged, like belly up, paws like this, legs akimbo, being the most submissive dog that you could see. And our thing was, he was trying to like distract with cute, and it's like, you do realize we can see the tin foil that you're sitting on that had like little like off bits of like the bacon and the chicken and whatnot. By the way, I don't have a dog. I have a monkey with a dog skin. If I know his Steam, I consider gifting it to him. I purposefully think past that Swoop will not add you on Steam for that reason, because not only will you buy him like the Wally movie, but you'll end up buying him like all of the dirty games that he keeps looking at. Do it past. He has to be a friend with him on Steam first. Cheeky. He never does that.
Oh. You may rest here too, if you like.
But yeah, past. I'd be less worried about you gifting him the Wally game, rather than how are you doing today? I'm okay, past. I didn't sleep very well last night. I couldn't sleep, and so I kept flitting between Swoop and Swords, just because I couldn't sleep, and I had a very heavy morning. So I spent time with my mum going through some questions that I'm going to be interviewed on next week around my disability. So it was a very heavy morning, so I ended up going on early because I was like, it got to like 5 o'clock, and I was like, if I don't go live like now, I'm probably not going to go live today. And I really wanted to do some SL1 today, but I'm okay. I'm just tired. I think I might play some DVD after this, just because I quite like the idea of just chilling. Either that, or I might play some Link to the Past. because there's a very distinct difference between playing games on stream, because on stream you've got to play games, you've got to look at chat, you've got to talk, although I am really shit at talking. But generally speaking, I feel a bit more positive than I have been recently, which is good. Yeah, I might do some Link to the Past tonight, Ketchup. Oh, really? Immaculate Stray. You know what? I think we are going to call it there. I can feel myself getting really kind of tired and whatnot. So why not just call it there? I said I wanted to do between 2 and 3 hours, and I am finding that that's roughly where my limit is. But we got a boss today, so I'm not overly upset. It's just I really do feel that 2 or 3 hours is the limit that I can do at the moment. But I still had fun today. I hope you guys had fun today too. Hold on, there we go, quit. But thank you guys for being here today. I really, really do appreciate it. It means a lot that you would come out and say hello, even if it's just to lurk away. Thank you so much, Hero, for the raid, and Buddha for the sub. I really, really do appreciate it. These are my socials, guys. I tweet out whenever I go live, so you can keep up to date with what's going on. Why is that so right? You can keep up to date with everything that's going on, and other bits and pieces. God, I can so tell I'm reaching my limit, because it's just like I can't speak anymore. I do have a Discord. We are quite active in the Discord. So basically, if I'm not streaming, I'm usually in the voice channels. No Hate League relegation match will be. I don't want this song to finish on. We will be back for No Hate League relegation match next week. Yeah, this will do. But yeah, if I'm not streaming, I'm usually hanging out in my Discord playing games and spending time with very treasured people. I have a TikTok. I usually put out a short every day. Now I've gotten into the habit of it. I've got so many clips to fall back on. I hope you are enjoying them. If you've got anything that you feel that can make my What About TikTok, so I put out a TikTok VOD every day. I also have a YouTube now, guys. I put out shorts pretty much every day, and I'm currently working on putting my whole Dark Souls 1 playthrough on YouTube. There's currently part 1 and part 2 on there. Basically what I'm taking is for every stream that I do, or roughly every 3 hours, I'm condensing it down into like a half-hour VOD, because I know that not everybody can be here. Eventually we will catch up to where we are in stream, but the idea being that these would go out before the next stream potentially, so that anyone who can't make the full VOD can catch up and see what's going on. But I would really appreciate you smashing that subscribe button and all of that goodness. I'm in far too many TikToks to talk about. Anyway, here is the raid message if you are not a sub. Here is the raid message if you are a sub, and let's go find someone to raid. I think I've got an idea of who I want to raid, but I just want to check and see she's not wrapping up. Oh, she's not. We are going to go and say hello to Katie. Katie is playing Fall Guys. It's actually her partner anniversary today, so I really want to send some love over to Katie. Other than the fact that I never get to raid Katie, so I want to raid her. But guys, I will see you back on potentially Monday, in which we'll crack on with Resi, and the scare alerts will be back. But bye guys, I will see you later. Bye.